My beloved kid, I'm telling you that your Father in heaven will delight you with $1 million. I encourage you to watch this video until the very end so you can feel the excitement and delight. This gesture is an immense thanking because it comes from an inheritance of tender affection from above. Lord realizes the wants and dreams, the difficulties you've overcome, and what you grasp dear. With this inheritance, numerous possibilities will open financially. A little this moment. You can shell out off debt, compete with loved ones, save for the future, and feel secure in your current financial situation. You can also give back to your community, help people who are in need, and so much more. It's a picture of God's tremendous provision. Like this video if you love God. Produce a remarkable effect. The $1 million bequest is both an opportunity for expansion and a caution to be prudent with financial resources. Give thanks to God for His mercy and the availability. Let that thankfulness direct your choices and actions. This present is a call to believe that God knows best, that He will direct your use of it, and that His intentions for you are good. Then, with confidence, you may move forward with confidence as you plan for the future. Consider your permanent goals and dreams, how this gift can support your journey, and ask God for guidance on how to spend it. Let God's wisdom guide you to choose the right decisions. Share the abundance with someone else as you demonstrate God's affection. Your compassion and giving can lift those around you and bring a smile to many. Guarantee that you and those you cherish are relaxed and safe using this donation, and utilize it to build a strong foundation for the years to come. Consider investing in information and growth. Take advantage of this chance to acquire new skills and reap the benefits of your education and self-improvement. These things can open doors that provide new opportunities. Alternatives. Be compassionate and rational. Wealth is a tool, not an end in itself. Consider your principles that guide you. Let empathy, openness, and benevolence be your guide. This current moment provides you the power to create replace support explanations that are significant to you. Use it to stay true to these morals. The world could be a better, more equitable place because of your choices. Reflect on the journey that brought you here. Every action and endeavor leading up to this point. This is another chapter in your journey, full of hope and promise. Enter it with a servant's heart and a willing spirit. You will eventually realize how much you are loved. This moment is a physical manifestation of that affection. It is an indication that you are never alone. God is always with you, gently directing and encouraging you as you move ahead. Believe in the divine plan for your daily affairs. He has wonderful things in store for you. Let this abundance motivate you to live a life connected to your beliefs. Let it encourage you to discover your interests and would like. And let your contentment spread like wildfire. Embrace this wonderful gift. Share it with other people and watch as it makes you a better person. Remember that this gift is greater than just money. It's a representation of hope and chances, testimony to the power of confidence and God's benevolence. Embrace each day for what it is. Make wise choices and seek God's guidance. Use this souvenir to build a life of plenty and joy. Whether it's an encouragement to you or someone you care about, this gift is an expression of how much you're appreciated and respected. So accept it with thankfulness and faith. Whether you know that with the Creator, everything is possible. Enjoy your lives passionately, and let this moment be an introduction to a better future. Rest assured that everything happens according to God's purposes and time management. He has blessed you with this existing so that you can be a light in the world. Share your story and achieve your goals to encourage those around you to place their trust in God's benevolence. Above all, remember to give thanks, because appreciation will keep you suspended. God is your shepherd now, and He will keep coming to guide and provide you. Recognize with His devotion and His strategy for your future. Be joyful on this unexpected gift. Let it be an inspiration. In these periods of reflection, when the world around you comes to a compassionate standstill, you often find yourself reflecting on the breadth and depth of your aspirations. It is at these times that I, your heaven-like Father, whisper promises of abundant ambition into your soul. In these situations of optimism and pride, celebrate the blessings you get, and always remember how much your Heavenly Father truly loves you. My precious child, your loyalty and good motives are evident. So I'm coming to you with a supreme potential, a life of simplicity and protection, accompanied by financial success that exceeds your wildest dreams. Envision waking up every day to the serenity of knowing that your financial situation isn't just stable, but expanding every single day. The numbers in the account begin to evolve, capturing the concrete evidence of the advantages being. Your financial situation has been transformed into an unstoppable river of prosperity, surpassing anything you could have imagined. As time goes on, the numbers rise up like a beautiful ballet, orchestrated by the divine in nature. As you sit down to manage your assets, a smile extends across your entire face. You remember the days when you were anxious about paying every single bill. You can now live in a beautiful home that exudes warmth and opulence, and you can provide for all of them without worry, making sure they have everything they need and more. Your financial situation has improved to the point where you no longer have to worry about making payments on time or worrying about how you will pay them. Instead, you can focus on finding reconciliation and appreciation in this improved situation. After you've established a reliable source of income, it's time to invest in your children's education at top institutions. With this wealth comes the freedom to give generously. You take great pleasure assisting causes close to your heart through charitable donations. When you help other people, you not only experience immense joy, but you also see the fruits of your labor repaid tenfold. When you're financially stable, you can do things you've never dreamed possible. Whether it's traveling to faraway places, trying out fresh interests, or starting a business, you can follow your heart and do what makes you happy. And remember, your spiritual well-being grows in tandem with your material prosperity. As you reflect on the major shifts that have taken place in your private life and the impact that your faith has had on you, it is important to cultivate a sense of modesty and appreciation. Remember that your financial position is not only meant for your satisfaction, but also to help spread benevolence around the world. With great wealth comes great responsibility, and you embrace this responsibility wholeheartedly. You become a beacon of anticipate and an example to the strength of beliefs in your local area. Every day as you watch the sun go down, you reflect on the wonderful excitement that has transpired, and you come to terms with the fact that this financial success is more than simply a collection of figures. It's a representation of the faith and agreement that allowed you to reap these benefits. Your testimony reinforces their faith and encourages them to think about their own plenty and happiness. Passion is a sign of God's guarantee. It tells you that incredible things will happen if you walk in faith and align your deeds with God's will. But remember, my darling, that this guarantee isn't just about money. It's about speeding up everything that you do. It's an affirmation that if you put your faith in me and align your feelings with God's will, there's nothing you can't achieve. Living proof of the power of faith. A story of endless prospects and heavenly advantages, my darling, as you remain on the brink of the following day, gazing into the vast perspective of potential. I am coming to you with a message full of hope and guarantee. You are about to embark on a journey marked by success, good health, and unparalleled success. Those blessings are not due to any external force, but rather the results of the power of faith and the power of faith and the power of faith and the living out my eternal plan for you. Picture yourself flourishing in an environment where fulfillment isn't just a passing fad, but a permanent state of being in the workplace. Every effort you put out yields results, and every challenge you take on gets rewarded with acknowledgement and accomplishment. This triumph doesn't just manifest in financial advantages, though those are plenty. It also shows up in your personal growth and the living the life you've always dreamed of means that your fitness, the foundation of all happiness, is stronger than ever. Picture this. You wake up every day, feeling energized and ready to take on whatever challenges come your way. Your mind is clear, your body is strong, and your vitality is vibrant. With this might, you can achieve your goals and more. To savor each minute of your life to the utmost, the happiness I wish for you goes beyond material possessions. It includes a quality of life that many long for but few achieve. Your personal connections are filled with admire and harmony. Your home is a tranquil haven where you and those you cherish can flourish, and your financial situation is secure, guaranteeing that you are free from. Your success story isn't just yours. It's a beacon of hope for those around you. Instead of hoarding your wealth, you can liberally share it with those less happy, increasing the impact of your happiness on your neighborhood. You become a source of asset and inspiration, and you advise and uplift individuals about you, planting the seeds of success and well-being. Your dependence on me grows as you guide this path of good fortune. You see these offerings as evidence of my never-ending affection for you. This recognition fills you with thankfulness, and in exchange, your life becomes a living contemplation, a testimony to the effectiveness of spirituality and the kindness of the God spirituality. Origin, you see, every day, the growth of a neighborhood vibrant with potential and guarantee. I assure you that no matter how difficult things get, you will overcome them because you are strong, willed, and determined, and you will see that they are only temporary obstacles on the path to your ultimate destiny. Instead of letting setbacks discourage you, they will strengthen your resolve and make you more grateful for the blessings in your existence. Your life turns into an exciting journey of discovery, full of accomplishments that seemed out of reach before, and your wellness allows you to appreciate those triumphs to the fullest. You appreciate every revel in understanding that your emotional and physical health is a goddess gift that allows you to stay alive, and your dreams become bigger, reach higher, and reap more with each new student performance. To the fullest, you engage in pleasurable pursuits, learn about fascinating new topics, and travel to fascinating destinations, all the while maintaining a steady foundation that keeps you focused and suspended. The abundance that surrounds you gives you an overwhelming feeling of security, and you go about your daily life knowing that I am watching over and guiding you. This assurance allows you to take chances, to venture beyond what is normal, and to, when you embrace life with a helping hand, it motivates you to share what you've learned and make a positive difference in the world. When you take an opportunity to think about it, you'll be amazed by the path you've traveled. You'll also see the signs of divine guidance, which serve as a constant reminder that you weren't walking on this path by themselves. As we celebrate the anniversary of our unalterable bond, my darling, know that these benefits are only the beginning. Great things are on the horizon, and with them, the chance to live a life filled with unbelievable brightness and intended use. Stay true to your faith, because it is the key to discovering all of these promises. Embrace the future with courage, and may your heart be prepared for acquiring every blessing that awaits you. May the promise of my thoughts resonate within you. This path isn't just about obtaining, but also about understanding the true meaning of each blessing. With every achievement, cultivate humility. With every moment of health, nurture understanding. And with each opportunity of economic growth, practice benevolence. These virtues will not only make your travels joyful, but also truly meaningful in your accomplishments, regardless of where you are on your journey. Personal or professional accomplishments, celebrate them with your relatives who have cheered you on, because success is more meaningful when it lifts everyone surrounding you. As you reach new heights, reach out and help those who are still on the path to their own mountains. In doing so, you'll leave an eternity of compassion and strength that will outlast the ephemeral brilliance of any one person. Health is a gift from God. Treat your body with the reverence and proper care it deserves, so that it can continue to carry you through life and allow you to experience all that it has to offer. Take preventative measures to keep your strength and spirit strong by engaging in regular exercise, eating a balanced diet, getting enough of sleep, and engaging in other recharging pursuits. With all the good things that life has to offer, happiness is additionally accompanied with responsibilities. It gives you an opportunity to live lavishly, but it also gives you the chance to make a big difference. So, spend your money wisely, not just to improve your own lives, but also to help other people, whether that's through command, donations, or inventiveness. Let what you have become a tool for good change, and your wealth turns into more than just an investment in yourself. A common goal throughout every one of these letters is to keep in constant contact with me, so that I can better understand your needs, celebrate with you when you succeed, and listen to your worries and hopes. By doing so, we can strengthen our bond, and you'll realize that my guidance becomes clearer as time goes on. The extraordinary things that are about to happen to you are only the beginning of a great and everlasting destiny that I have promised to those who seek them with a pure heart. Your example has the power to inspire others to find confidence and embark on their own divine journey, and I want them to know that these people are not alone. Every day is a fresh chapter in this epic journey, and every second is a chance to bask in my affection for you. So, go ahead with confidence and joy, knowing that I am by your side every step of the way, directing, promoting, and embracing you. The road ahead is bright with the illumination of my commitment, and you will be successful, healthy, and prosperous. All of these things are yours, as is my everlasting affection, no matter how much money you spend on growing up. Every obstacle and hardship you've endured has been heavy on my shoulders, but now I offer an obligation of restoration and financial support to help you not only regain what you've lost, but also prosper abundantly. Here's how I intend to mend and provide you in every aspect. First, I want you to know that I'm keeping track of the expenses you've endured, whether they've been financial, relational, or opportunity related. I have listened to your every petition and determined your every tear formation. Now I am putting a plan in motion to reclaim everything that has been taken from you. And not only that, but to grow it. As we start this path of recuperation, possibilities that you thought were lost will reappear, but they will be greater, more important, and more in line with who you are now. You are going to be capable to handle and seize them easily. These are gifts I'm sending your way, carefully packaged with wisdom and just in time for your economic well-being. I'm opening doors you haven't even pounded on yet, and some you might have no idea exist. Funds will pour in from unexpected sources, allowing you to not only meet your necessities, but exceed them. This funding will also allow you to bless others, spreading the reach of my benevolence. Your professional life will also thrive again. If you feel like your life is going nowhere, let me infuse some fresh life into your daily tasks and long-term goals. I can help you connect your interests with your career, turning your work into something you love. Success won't come easily, but I can bring purpose and serenity to your personal growth. Say goodbye to anxiety and despair, and hello to days filled with imagination and efficiency. As your self-confidence grows, you'll find that you can handle more stress and use your abilities to their maximum potential. In my connections, I'm repairing ruptured connections and enhancing weak ones. Love and forgiveness will replace hurts from the past, making room for fresh opportunities. Your friends and family will notice that you're becoming more forthcoming and compassionate, and they'll be inspired by your example. In the middle of all of this, my darling, I see your unwavering faith and the times when you encountered like the world was collapsing around you, leaving you gasping for air. But know that no matter how dark things get, I'm always by your side, working quietly behind the scenes to bring about a miraculous change in your life. Here is how I'm transforming your journey, piece by piece. First, consider that you have shown remarkable strength and courage, and those qualities are being strengthened within you through your experiments. As you continue on the journey, you will notice small changes emerging. Problems that once appeared unbridgeable will now become easier to understand and resolve. This is my way of telling you that every challenge you face is a stepping stone on the path to becoming the individual that I envision you to be. No matter how small the components may seem, they will gradually come together to form the bigger scheme of the path I have planned for you. Remember all the times you felt helpless and sobbed out for assistance. I have heard your cries and seen your tears. In reaction, I am deploying heavenly beings in the form of friends, family, and even individuals to guide you and offer assistance. They may even show up at the perfect time to offer motivation, and if you ask for appropriate assistance when you need it, you will receive it. And chances that passed you by will come knocking at your house with even greater force. I am opening doors that were resolved before, and this time you are prepared to walk through them. These opportunities will lead to advancements in your career, family life, and psychological journey, all in alignment with the purpose I established for you deeply within your chest, where longings have lain inactive. I am reviving your passions and ambitions, giving them a fresh beginning. If you believe in God, you will see these dreams come to fruition and guide you down paths you never imagined, ones that are full of fulfillment and joy. Your wellness, which may have been a constant worry, will also improve. I am recuperation and recharging every cell in your body, and this better condition will nourish you. With my boundless resources and enthusiastic delivery, I will help you overcome the financial obstacles that have been holding you back from achieving your daily goals and your permanent nightmares. Every financial success, no matter how big or small, is a sign of my affection for you, your surroundings, and your interpersonal connections. I am working hard to repair any bridges in order to heal the wounds that have been inflicted and to mend broken relationships. I am bringing you closer to me, strengthening your faith so that you may better understand my words and behold my existence. This faith will serve as a rock upon which you can relaxation, a source of stability for you as you weather life's storms. Although these changes may seem to be taking their sweet time, please know that I am orchestrating them all for your benefit. My dear child, this divine turnaround is more than just a phase. It's a fresh beginning. Embrace it with open arms and an optimistic feelings, and walk confidently forward, knowing that you have my unwavering support. Getting back to the point, my dear, within the infinite affection I have felt for you, I have seen the struggles you and your loved ones are facing right now, and I want to alleviate some of the weight by promising you many blessings and deep recuperation in all areas you're individuals. This is how my favor will show up and change your world. But before I do, I want you to understand that my blessings are not limited to material goods. But as you awaken each day, may you notice a weight lifted off your shoulders and a renewed sense of anticipation in your soul. This shift in perspective is my initial presence to you, and it sets the stage for all the benefits that will follow. Your family, which has faced many obstacles, will begin to undergo a new phase of shared happiness. Inconsistencies and arguments will be replaced by open dialogue and genuine affection. At home, dinner parties become joyful and supportive spaces where everyone feels heard and comprehended. When you pray or reflect on life's challenges, you'll feel my presence more keenly, and I'll be there to share in all that you are experiencing. This bond will strengthen your faith and encourage you to follow my path, and it will also lead others to seek the same intimacy with me. I am well aware of the mental and bodily suffering that many of you have been through, and I am offering rehabilitation to help us all get better. Those who have been sick will start to feel better, and those who have been down for a long time will find that their emotions improve when I use my healing power, which goes outward and touches everyone. Financial worries will no longer be a constant worry for your family, and I am opening doors to resources that you haven't encountered before. Taking into account or considering these will not only address your current needs, but also provide stability for the future. Every moment of the availability serves as a testament to my concern and a reason to be grateful for the youth among you. I am establishing the way for them to learn and grow, which will be a blessing that allows them to achieve their dreams and makes an important difference. They will learn my affection and how to share it with others, becoming a beacon of anticipation and compassion in your neighborhood. The benefits you receive should be talked about, producing a chain reaction of compassion that can change your friends' lives. Your actions will inspire others to serve and give, building a network where everyone helps each other through the unavoidable, difficult times. In the face of life's challenges, my tranquility will envelop you, protecting you from hopelessness and anxiety. As you immerse yourself in my teachings and veneration, your psychological lives will prosper, providing you with understanding and a firm foundation. I adore you, God, and I want you to celebrate your growth in faith. It may be obvious to everyone, and it may even inspire them to seek the same fulfillment and reason they see in me. As time goes on, you will see these assurances fulfilled. The journey may also have instances of doubt or frustration, but keep in mind that my timing is perfect and my intentions are for your good. Stay faithful and keep your eyes fixed on me, my darling. This promise of abundant benefits and reconstruction is just the starting point of what I intentions for your life. Welcome each day with hope and appreciation, knowing that I am here for you, adoring you, and figuring everything out for your good. Picture this. My dear child, you are receiving an angelic message full of promise and hope, and as your financial situation improves, your beloved ones can even experience rehabilitation and restoration. This mighty promise from God is connected to the advancement of your financial fitness. Your intimate connections are starting to heal, which means that as one part of your everyday existence improves, it will have a multiplicative effect on other parts of your existence. First, remember the direct effect of financial stability on your life. When financial strains go down, the stress that usually hangs over your head goes up. With this stress gone, you can breathe simpler, think more clearly, and interact more honestly with people around you. Wealth isn't simplest measured in terms of quantity of money. Rather, it's in terms of the quality of life that it enables. When you have better access to resources, you are able to provide more effectively for your family, establish more stable circumstances, and afford better health care, all of which add up to a greater sense of peace and security for you and those closest to you as the stress of financial struggles fades, making it easier to have healthy, favorable disagreements at home. Instead of focusing on money issues, you can shift your discussion to your objectives, aspirations, and aspirations, and aspirations. This shift in perspective can strengthen bonds that may have been undermined by financial insecurity. Helping a family member in need, donating to a cause you care about, or treating your loved ones to memorable experiences all involve acts of generosity, which not only make other people happy, but also strengthen your connections through the formation of bonds based on mutual respect and the sharing of personal stories. When you open doors to new opportunities for your family, like better education, sophisticated healthcare, and rewarding pursuits that were previously out of reach, it can lead to upward mobility for everyone in the family, which in turn makes for a healthier, more vibrant family, constantly shifting. Plus, when you undergo these positive changes, your self-worth and the way you feel about yourself impacts your interactions with others, leading to more open, honest, and understanding dialogue. When you're happy with your circumstances, you're inclined to bring positivity into your interactions, which in turn encourages others to be one another and share in this mutual uplift. This, in turn, helps restore associations and make them stronger financially. Expand beyond the immediate circle of family and friends. When you're less worried about money and more spiritually and physically accessible, you might find yourself re-establishing connections, making new ones, and expanding your social circle in significant ways. This divine promise also emphasizes the significance of thankfulness and humbleness in repairing relationships and finances, recognizing that, in the grand scheme of things, these benefits will help you and your loved ones remain humble and grateful, which are traits that are essential for preserving equilibrium and recognition in connection. Psychologically, the promise of future financial and interpersonal regeneration fills you with hope, which is a form of restoration in and of itself. This hope strengthens your resilience, allowing you to face difficult times ahead with faith and determination, serving as a beacon of hope. This promise supports you to keep working for a better psychological future by reflecting on the interdependence between economical and interpersonal well-being. It promotes a more complete definition of wealth, one that includes not only strong financial assets, but also satisfying connections. This perspective is in line with the idea that true wealth is not measured by monetary benefit alone, but along with the affection and backing of those around you. May this goddess guide your decisions and actions, enabling you to build a life that is abundant, not only in material possessions, but also in unity and affection, my precious child, as you move forward with it. May it also encourage you to manage your finances correctly and to cultivate your connections diligently. When your financial situation improves, it's a sign that your friends and acquaintances are on the mend. This isn't just a prediction. It's a plan for living life to its fullest. It guarantees you that as your money grows, you can repair, strengthen, and deepen your connections, thus creating an enjoyable and prosperous circulation for you and those you cherish. Embrace this promise and let it guide you toward your ultimate goal. Finding out how this holistic advancement may significantly impact diverse aspects of your life can help you achieve an equilibrium that nurtures both personal growth and collective wellness in a world where financial health and relational wellness coexist exceptionally and enrich every aspect of your lives is critical. When your financial situation advances, you will no longer have to worry about falling behind on settlements or having to worry about making ends meet. Instead, you will be able to make choices that are more in line with your principles, which means you can spend more time pursuing the things that truly bring you joy and fulfillment. When you're happy and fulfilled, it shows in everything you do, and it makes the world a better place. By expanding your economic standing, you can enhance your family's psychological and physical well-being, which in turn improves your connections with friends and family. With more money in your pocket, you can afford better nutrition, medical care, and recreational opportunities, all of which contribute to a healthier lifestyle. Better health and financial stability allow you to put money into your children's education and future, whether that's through paying for private tutoring, outside of school activities, or college tuition. Making these investments in your children's future not only increase their opportunities, but also demonstrate your dedication to their well-being and fulfillment. This guide can greatly strengthen the figure-toddler connections by building a foundation of faith and mutual respect. God is, on a broader note, as your financial situation improves, you may find that you are able to make a positive impact on your network. This could take the form of serving, providing to local nonprofits, or even taking part in professional sports. These activities not only bring you joy and fulfillment, but they also set a good example for your loved ones by demonstrating the significance of healthy social behavior. Reducing financial stress can have a positive effect on your mood and attitude, which in turn can lead to more emotionally intelligent and nurturing connections with your spouse, children, and friends. This positive feedback loop continues until you reach a point where you're no longer stressed out about money and enjoy communicating with others on a deeper level. A more harmonious home life is just the beginning. When you and your loved ones have a solid foundation on which to build and maintain beneficial connections, it's far easier to reach out to others and spread positivity. This ripple effect can benefit people far beyond your immediate circle. Gaining a better understanding of the interplay between material and spiritual prosperity can help you feel more grateful for the gifts God has given you, strengthen your faith, and bring you greater spiritual fulfillment. However, The prospect of material and psychological prosperity should also serve as a wake-up call, a reminder to be responsible with your money and to be careful and purposeful in your connection management. This responsibility involves preparing and fieldwork to ensure that financial gains are not frittered away, but rather used to create a future that is both resilient and rich for you and your relatives. In order to fulfill this spiritual promise, it is essential to remain patient and make consistent efforts toward financial improvement and connection healing. Every little win counts, and when you share those achievements with your loved ones, it helps keep the spirit of hope and appreciation alive. So, my dear child, the promise of God is that when your economic standing grows better, your family and interpersonal interactions will also heal and recover. This isn't just good news. It's a roadmap to a rich and wholesome life, and it highlights the strong connection between economic wellness and interpersonal health. Allow this integrated approach to guide you toward a future where all aspects of your life are flourishing, supported by a strong basis of monetary security and deep, significant connections. Achieving this goal requires a dedication to both fiscal accountability and empathetic courting as you confront them. As we look ahead to the future, I can see the challenges and unknowns that have plagued you. However, I also have an announcement full of optimism and assurance for you. If you'll just listen and follow my lead, the guarantee is about to reveal its first-rate benefits. First, I'll clear up any confusion you may have had, answering the inquiries that were keeping you up at night. The responses to the mysteries of the night will emerge gradually, but surely, like a forest path that becomes clearer as you go along it. Enhanced clarity will bring calm to your thoughts and clarity to your actions, enhancing your capacity to handle life's challenges. You may experience a revitalization of joy, the kind that isn't ephemeral or occasion-based, but rather profound and eternal, stemming from my everlasting affection for you. Laughter will become easier and more abundant. Joy and happiness will flood your life, guiding you through good times and bad. Past hurts will fade away as miscommunication are healed and repentance takes their place. You'll forge deeper connections with loved ones, defined by affection, recognition, and mutual assistance. These interactions will enrich your life and bring you comfort and happiness on your path to success in your job search or academic pursuits. I will unlock doors that seem closed and create possibilities that are a perfect fit for your skills and aspirations. Your hard work will be recognized and appreciated, and you will feel fulfilled and content in everything you do. Your professional growth can even help with your personal development, creating a more well-rounded and dependable person will enter your lives as I meet all of your needs and more. With my guidance, you can wisely manage the assets you have, leading to protection and the capacity to bless others. Being generous becomes a joyful part of your presence as you share your assistance with those in need. Your mental and emotional fitness will improve. I will renew your motivation so you can enjoy routine tasks without pain or wearing yourself down. I can bring anticipation and fresh knowledge into your lives, whether it's trying out a new hobby, visiting a new location, or developing a new skill. These things will enrich your existence by expanding your perspective, providing you joy and fulfillment, and your spiritual life will be more fulfilling. Your mind will be at ease, free from nervousness, and full of tranquility, allowing you to pursue your passions and purpose with vigor. With each step closer to me, you will come to know my man or woman and my ways more clearly. This intimacy with God will change your life by providing a firm religious basis that influences every decision you make. Whenever you doubt or feel like progress is moving too slowly, remember that my plans are perfect and tailored to their ultimate good. I will make my presence known to you more profoundly, reassurance and directing you every day. Have trust in my commitments, because they will almost certainly be fulfilled. Keep in mind that each improvement is a step towards the fulfillment of those assurances. Subsequently, as you see these improvements, keep a grateful heart. Being thankful will keep your coronary artery tuned to my frequency range, understanding of both small blessings and huge breakthroughs. It will also keep you humble and count on me, my precious little one, for the provision of all that you need. Exciting times are ahead, and life is about to take a dramatic turn for the better. Have faith in me and observe as I change your lives through my affection and power. Your physical health will also benefit from my beneficial strength. I am healing from the effects of anxiety and nervousness, and I can assure you that when your strength returns, your enthusiasm for life will follow suit, giving you the energy to eagerly pursue your dreams. I pray that you recover quickly so that the people in your town may share in your joy. In the stillness of my presence, I will revive your soul, giving you joy that surpasses understanding and a serenity that stems from a place of profound spiritual renewal. Your account of redemption will motivate others to seek God and their faith, showing them what is possible when one relies on my provision. Will keep you firmly grounded in my affection and the truth as I lead you through the fluctuations that occur of life. Lastly, bear in mind that this process of healing and liquidity isn't always quick, but it's an adventure that we can walk alongside you. Have faith and perseverance, because my rhythm is perfect, and with each step forward, you will see proof of my commitment being fulfilled. My darling, embrace this time of healing and financial. The supply with an open heart. I am here for you, constantly, by your side, embracing and leading you. I am eager to see you succeed and overcome the challenges life throws at you. I hear that whispers, indicated of pain that remain in your soul these days, and I desire you to concentrate on hearing my guarantee. I can heal the discomfort and repair the wounds you've carried. I will gently recover your vitality and renew your resilience, step by step. First and foremost, know that my affection for you is the catalyst for your healing. When you sit in my presence, my affection will soothe and mend your heart. You have been cherished, unrestricted, and incommensurably. Moving forward, I can assist you in forgiving those who have wronged you. Atonement isn't not remembering. It's liberating yourself from the grip of the past. To heal from these kinds of wounds can take time and effort, but it's necessary. I can help you forgive, not just for their reasons, but for yourself at ease and emancipation. Possibly, you have experiences that you'd rather not think about. I can walk you through these remembrances, not so you can relive the pain, but so you can see them through my eyes of salvation. I hope that we can update those terrible recollections connected. In places where you're hurting, I will bring healing, whether it's an abusive relationship, a wasted chance, or a dashed dream. I can restore and even enhance what became lost. My objectives for you include success and the promise of something that you can look forward to, and I may also cure the deceptions that have been told about you, such as that you are worthless, unable to do so, or rejected. I will substitute for those falsehoods with my truth. You are competent, you are valued, and you have a purpose. May my truth reverberate in your mind and heart, dispelling any self-doubt and criticism. I will assist you in recovering from anxiety, depression, and any other psychological anguish you may have endured. May my peace protect your mind and heart, calming any internal storms. As you rely on me, you will find serenity. When you put your faith in my synchronization and my approaches, I will bring healing to your body, mind, and spirit. I know exactly what you need, and I will provide it to you at the exact moment you ask. Expect to see the fruits of my restoration labor in the form of revitalized interactions, fresh possibilities, and a crushing feeling of peace. I am present and well in your life, and I can help you alleviate so that it's possible to help others who have suffered similar things. Your story will be an inspiration to those around you, showing them how to overcome adversity and find peace. If you spend moments with me every day, I will fill you with happiness and tranquility that surpassed understanding. Let the language guide you, and I will bless you. Healing is a journey, and I will be by their side every step of the way. Have faith in my guarantee to mend you. Embrace this process of recuperation with an open the coronary arteries and witness as I transform your pain into wisdom, your wounds into knowledge, my precious child, within the wealth of my beloved. Grace and affection. I have prepared a special gift for you, a nearly threefold upsurge in benefits, to not only lengthen your life, but also amaze those who wish you harm. The pouring out is meant to bring happiness and excitement into your schedule. Let me show you how I will bring about this magnificent change in your life. First, I can mercies your personal activities, wherever you put your hand, so that you can anticipate growth and satisfaction beyond your normal accomplishments. Whether it's for work or play, I can inject your projects with enthusiasm, energy, and innovation. As you see, the benefits increasing. Remember that they're gifts from me, meant to help you succeed. In your interactions with others, I can also boost my own positive aspects. You may find more intimate connections with people around you, marked by mutual admiration, knowledge, assistance, disagreements, and in this world, where miscommunication are easily cleared up and where love and fellowship thrive, your social circle can become an incredible source of energy and happiness. I can cater for you economically in ways that exceed your expectations, and chances to grow your assets will present themselves. I can also teach you how to precisely influence these advantages, so your business growth won't slow down. Be primarily for your personal well-being, but it will also empower you to be more giving and compassionate toward others, bringing them happiness and reserve funds. At certain times in your community, you will be able to reach out to those who are trying to harm you, but your existence will serve as a testimony to my safeguarding. I intend for them to witness the tranquility and wealth that I bring to you, and they may be astonished. This, in turn, may cause them to reevaluate their behavior, and with any fortune, they will be drawn to the compassion and mercy that I offer. You're how people lived can be in. By my grace and kindness, even in times of trouble, I will provide you with new passions that light you up and bring you joy, so that your leisure time is filled with fulfillment and contentment. Type 1111. If you have faith in God's timing, these pursuits will do more than just rejuvenate you. They will also enhance your skills. You will be capable of handling life's challenging circumstances with kindness, and to share your beliefs with others, disseminating wish and motivation to your circle of friends. Your contribution will increase as a recipient of my thankfulness, and your psychological how people lived will cease to be neglected. I can deepen your understanding of my message and existence as you expand in religion, elevating your soul and allowing you to understand my tranquility more completely. In times of uncertainty, my strengths will bring assurance and tranquility of mind. When others are anxious, you can stay calm and confident because I am by your side. Your peer group will catch on to the superior qualities of what you have to offer and be inspired by it. I am multiplying your mercies, so stay compassionate and appreciative. Use them correctly, always aware of where they came from. The more you recognize me in your prosperity, the more you will keep getting, and the greater effect you will have on the world around you. Embrace this period of broadened goodness with optimism and joy each morning. The coming years will bring fresh reasons to be grateful and possibilities to give back. May your existence be filled to the brim with my blessings, and may you be a shining example of my endless affection and energy. My dear kid, I know that the past few years have been challenging, filled with difficult circumstances that have at times appeared impossible to overcome. The road has been long, but I am confident that you will succeed. Wary from seconds that tested your energy and trust, but keep going forward with hope. I have good news to share with you. I intend to lift you up, and I will share with you the amazing ways I can improve your lives this coming year. First, I can lift your morale. The weight that has been hanging over you will be lifted, and you will rise up every morning to a renewed feeling of objective and confidence. I can improve your well-being when you have been struggling with medical conditions or psychological exhaustion. Assumed to look more effectively, I will bring restoration that regenerates your appearance and regulates your emotions. You will have more stamina to follow your interests and fulfill the responsibilities I have assigned to you in your profession or investigation, and I could propel you to unprecedented heights spiritually, which may be the first hint of the encouraging I am introducing into your existence. You will experience a surge of self-confidence as you seize chances at growth and learning that have previously appeared closed. Your connections will also undergo a positive transformation as I mend broken bonds and forge new ones that are vital to you. Your love, understanding, and perseverance will flourish. In the midst of financial hardship, I can lift you up by opening heaven's doors and pouring out something that you can't even begin to contain. I'll show you how to wisely manage these blessings so that you can rest easy, and I'll transport your influence to your network. Through you, I will bring accountability and generosity into your world, and your words and deeds will have a profound effect. I can bring you closer to me so you can learn my word and my ways better. As our connection develops, you will learn that my words and deeds can alleviate your fears and anxieties, and I can even help you enjoy life more. I want to encourage you to seek out others to lift up so that you can share the benefits and lessons you learn with them. By doing so, you will find that your own journey is more important, and you will be able to fully embody the time of being pushed up with them. I will additionally introduce you to new hobbies and interests that replenish your disposition and enhance your life. With thankfulness and modesty, understand that every suitable gift originates from me and is intended to not only benefit you, but also enable you to be an encouragement to others. My beloved child, 2025 will be a year of transition and fresh starts. Open your chest and embrace all that I have in store for you. As you step into this fresh start with anticipation and want, get ready to be lifted to heights you've never been before as you remain on the brink of a new chapter in your welcome to my world. I'm here to tell you, that you are entering a time of great influence, happiness, and autonomy. This time will bring about changes and advantages that you can't even begin to fathom. Let me show you how I can lead you into this new era of guarantee. First and foremost, you will have a significant sensation of freedom. Whatever has held you back, be it fears, old wounds, or restrictive beliefs, will be fractured if you decide to join our philosophical family. If you are ready to break free from the chains holding you back and embark on a journey of self-discovery and illumination, then this is the day to click the Join Us button and become a part of our transformational community. Once you do, you will feel a weight lifted off your shoulders, and you will be able to move ahead with assurance, harmony, and the autonomy that comes from living according to the plan I have for you. Your dreams will come true, and you'll have more to share with others. Your physical and mental strength will grow, and you'll be better able to handle challenging circumstances than you were before. And how you interact with others and private growth will all flourish. Improving you with reaffirmed courage and toughness will make the seemingly impossible possible. With this motivation, you will be able to overcome obstacles, follow your dreams, and remain true to your personal beliefs. You may find that your relationships are strengthened, as I can repair broken connections and strengthen the ones that bring you joy. Your conversations with loved ones will be marked by mutual appreciation and building connections that last a lifetime. I will additionally bless and guide the workplace so that you can succeed in whatever you do, from advancing in your current position to starting your own business. When you do what I say, you will experience joy and fulfillment in your work, and I will also encourage your intellect and imagination so that you become more inquisitive and adventurous. Passionate about learning new things and developing my skills, I believe that this season is perfect for you to draw nearer to me, strengthen your faith, and learn more about my assurance and affection for you. As you grow in your faith, you will discover more about my compassion and kindness, which will help you to ground yourself in my affection and guidance. As you weather each hurricane, you'll also find that your capacity to help others grows. With the liberation, abundance, and power that I provide, you'll be prepared to make a significant impact on the community and beyond. Your lives can serve as a testament to my benevolence, encouraging others to seek me out and enjoy the same benefits. And when you're doubtful or unresolved, remember that I'm by your side. You're not alone on this journey. Prepare yourself for an exceptional season of independence, economic growth, and energy as you embark on this new chapter of your life. May you approach each blessing with a spirit of thankfulness and modesty, knowing that all gifts are bestowed to bring glory to me and to encourage others to share freely what they have received. In doing so, you also receive my precious infant. As your heaven-like Father, I see your travels, acknowledge your challenges, and have an appropriate moment thanks to your unwavering loyalty. Now it is time to observe the expressions of all the goodness I have in store for you, my precious young child. In the peaceful protection of your soul, where anticipates and craves take root, I bring forth an assurance of an outpouring of blessings and wonders like you have never seen before. In order to help you live the life you've always dreamed of, I'm going to share with you a picture of a world where miracles happen every day, like a fresh sign of supernatural intervention. These aren't little things that happen every day. They're huge things that change your life's trajectory for the better. Your financial difficulties, which once seemed like insurmountable mountains, will soon be leveled, and their place will take on an expansive perspective of numerous amounts chances to succeed. Prosperity will come to you without hindrance. serving as your path to greater wealth and security. These financial rewards will liberate you from fear and help you become cognizant of your life's genuine passion. Feel free to share this video with others who might benefit from it. In your personal life, you can expect to see amazing changes, such as interactions that were previously strained or damaged healing with a new level of love and knowledge. You can also expect to see loved ones' hearts opening up to each other with kindness and forgiveness, healing old wounds and creating impermeable bonds. Bringing joy and serenity into your home is just the beginning. Your health will also experience remarkable enhancements, and even conditions that doctors have said are chronic or incurable will begin to fade or disappear. This rejuvenation of your body will not only bring you well-being, but also a renewed sense of life and energy, enabling you to fully enjoy life's pleasures. Your health is a gift from me, allowing you to live each day with energy and enthusiasm. Wonders will enhance the development of your soul. You will experience a new level of intimacy with me. And during times of prayer, you will feel my presence just as strongly as if I were right there with you. Your faith will grow stronger every day, and this profound relationship will bring you clarity and serenity about your life's purpose. These life-altering advantages will additionally enable you to make a beneficial impact on the world. Through the gifts and abilities bestowed upon you, you will have the ability to assist others in ways you never imagined possible. Whether it's through charity, mentoring, or by sharing a message of optimism and trust, your deeds will inspire and uplift those around you. Additionally, these supernatural events will bring about a fresh sense of meaning in your existence. You will find clarity regarding your purpose and the confidence to pursue it with passion. Doors that seem to be resolved will actually open. As you embark on this journey, I want you to stay compassionate and humbled. Every miraculously and moment of happiness is a gift from above, meant to be treasured and shared. Being grateful will not only improve your own unique circulation, but also make a positive impact on others. You will be a shining example of the power of belief and the reality of divine affection to those around you. People will look up to you as an inspiration and a demonstration of my goodwill, and they will be encouraged to believe in the possibility of evolution and to depend upon the timing of God. Your life, which has been blessed with many blessings, can serve as a lighthouse that guides others to their own journey of faith and fulfillment. The goodness and supernatural events I have planned for you are beyond anything you could have imagined. They have the power to transform your life, make each day more enjoyable, and lead you towards your heavenly destiny. This is my assurance to you, born of an infinite affection that desires nothing less than the best for you. As you prepare to enter this new chapter full of extraordinary benefits and supernatural events, may your mind remain open and your soul be willing to listen to the excitement. In the years to come, you won't simply witness external changes. You'll also undergo a deep internal change. As you savor each supernatural intervention, allow it to shape your character and increase your understanding of the divine. During this time of blessings, you may be cognizant that even the tiniest moments are packed with significance. You might find that an unexpected conversation leads to a chance encounter or a seemingly chance encounter. If you are experiencing a long-awaited answer to prayer, know that these events are interwoven into the fabric of your life. They are signs that everything is happening for a reason and that you are being led by my hand. As word of these wonders spreads, share your stories freely with others. Your account will be a source of optimism and inspiration as you share how I have worked in your life. In times of doubt or when difficult circumstances arise, remember the promises I have made to you. Pain isn't a failure, but rather a part of growth that will strengthen you and your convictions. Your words have the capacity to uplift, heal, and generate religion in the souls of those who listen to them. When you face adversity, remember that you are never alone, and that I'm always there to provide the strength and wisdom you need to overcome it. As you go forward, keep a mindset of appreciation, no matter how big or little. Every blessing is an offering from above and deserves recognition. By doing so, you will keep your emotions humble and your mind alert to the immense ways in which I am performing duties. Through the grace of God, may you never treat the gifts you receive as a right, but rather use them wisely to accomplish your divine will. Keep in mind that your blessings can have a far-reaching effect, and that you are in a special position to make a difference in your neighborhood and beyond. Seek out opportunities to lend a hand to those in need and watch as your actions change their lives. While you grow in prosperity, health, and spirituality, it's important to hold fast to your fundamental principles and the very essence of who you are. Allow these blessings to enhance your life without compromising your genuineness and truthfulness. Only then will you be able to reach greater levels of fulfillment and achievement. Stay focused on the bigger picture of your path. The benefits aren't just for fun. They're tools for leaving an inheritance of confidence, affection, and compassion. Share them to inspire and uplift others, just as they have changed your own life. Enjoy every day with anticipation, knowing that my promises are true, and that the timing is perfect for the life-changing, positive aspects. And the wonders I have in store for you are only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what we can achieve when we join forces. So, my sweetheart, as you enter the current season brimming with faith and driven by my unending love, I offer you a heavenly guarantee. A time of great success and financial independence is about to dawn on you. This unique window of opportunity, given to you through my affectionate assistance, is meant to, this season, you will experience an unprecedented level of autonomy that allows you to dedicate yourself to your interests and dreams, which will bring you immense happiness and improve your life in many important ways. Imagine waking up every day with your monetary burdens revoked and your path to success clearly visible. It's not a dream anymore. It's something that will eventually come to fruition because of your faith and commitment. When you're no longer limited by financial concerns, success can find you in all areas of life. Doors in your career that seemed closed before will now open wide, bringing new opportunities for development and promotion. You might find that your work gives you more than just financial rewards. It can also bring you a profound sense of fulfillment and pride. Your programs will be successful, your relationships will thrive, and your expert recognition will skyrocket when you follow my lead. Financial freedom opens doors you never knew existed, allowing you to make choices in the future of yourself and those in your family future. You can buy a home where everyone can grow and thrive. Put revenue into education or savings for emergencies, all without worrying about how you'll pay for it. Financial security is important, but so is the power to make a difference in the world. With additional funds in your pocket, you can help more people in need, support causes you believe in, and give liberally. Your acts of compassion and donations will have an impact on people's lives, and you'll feel good about yourself as you do it. In this time of plenty, it's important to remember where our many blessings originate from and to keep our hearts planted in gratitude. As we celebrate each accomplishment and financial gain, let us pause to say, thank you. This grateful attitude will keep us humbled and receptive to even greater blessings. Additionally, with independence from debt comes the wonderful accountability to wisely manage our resources. So, I promote you to seek advice in handling your finances, whether that's via chatting with financial advisors or teaching yourself about financial control. Being wise with your wealth will make sure it grows and helps not only you, but also people around you. Your connections are likely to be greatly affected by this period of success and financial freedom, and you may find a greater capacity to focus on them. Making a commitment to your family can strengthen your connections and bring you joy. However, be careful not to let your success change your core values or identity. Being successful can sometimes make people feel proud or independent, which can lead them to distance themselves from their religious beliefs. Stay close to God, pray often, and don't let this happen. My advice remains the same. Let your faith be the rock that keeps you steady through the storms of success and plenty. As you enjoy this season, keep your eyes on the prize, not only earthly riches, but also heavenly riches. Use your success to help others and make the world a better place. In doing so, you'll discover that your existence is richer in ways that spending all this money won't buy you the joy and nervousness of this season. But knowing that I am by your side, sharing in your joy and directing your steps, is priceless. Here is just a taste of the wonderful things I have in store for you, my darling. This is a gift, an opportunity to fully enjoy life and to shine the light of my love into the world. This isn't just a time to be wealthy. It's a chance for learn, grow, and improve your character traits like humbleness, compassion, and tenderness. So, enjoy, make the most of, and let it motivate you to even climb higher as the journey of accomplishment and prosperity maintains. In this prosperous era, when you have more means at your disposal than ever before, it's important to think about the bigger picture and the difference you can make. Reach out to those less fortunate than yourself, whether that's through local initiatives, expenditure fellowships, or global compassionate efforts. Your financial independence can help others achieve independence for themselves. While your material riches grows, my darling, it is more important than ever to strengthen your psychological foundation by devoting more time and energy to prayer, studying the Bible, serving in a ministry where your gifts can inspire others, and interacting more deeply with the Christian community. These non-material assets will pay dividends for all eternity and keep your spirit true to what truly matters to you. In your relentless quest for success, attempt to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Don't let work and money acquisition consume all your energy. Instead, set aside time for rest, play, and self-reflection. Then, celebrate the fruits of your labor by consuming quality time with beloved ones and relishing in everyday pleasures. As you reap the benefits of financial independence, don't keep all you've learned to yourself. Instead, share what you've learned with others who are just starting out on the road to success. And you never know whose wisdom and inspiration might be a boon to someone else's pursuit of happiness. Pay close attention to the potential dangers of riches, such as consumption and dissatisfaction. Remember that money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself. Use it in ways that honor me and indicate your principles. Make sure your priorities line up with your spirituality. May goodness and mercy always direct your steps. And as you become richer, think about how to stay accessible and relatable to all involved. Having a lot of money can make people distant from one another. But I challenge you to overcome this by being understanding and knowledgeable about everyone, irrespective of their financial situation. Throughout this period and beyond, keep your soul open to the lessons that success and wealth may provide you, because they will shape you into the individual you were meant to be. Your current success and financial independence aren't the pinnacle of your accomplishments, but they are the springboard to even higher elevations and the more profound ways in which you will fulfill your goddess purpose. With embrace and appreciation, know that each step you take is a stepping stone on the path I have planned for you. Don't stop dreaming big and setting goals. They are only the beginning. Embrace the freedom that comes with living each page to the fullest, writing every sentence with courage and trusting in my unwavering guidance and reserve funds. My darling, as you look up at the vast sky, the boundless oceans, the imposing peaks, the warm sun, and the glittering stars at night, remember that I am the one who created it all. Everything, in everything that exists, from the tiniest grain of sand to the largest galaxy, is a manifestation of my influence, imagination, and affection for you. The sky is a vast leather that I decorate with a new design every day, using strokes of blue, dark gray, and a multitude of colors at dawn and dusk. It's an ongoing indication that I am here and that I care about you. The sky also protects Earth from the empty space above and provides a regularly scheduled display of. The oceans are home to a vast variety of creatures, from tiny creatures to massive whales, and each one has been carefully constructed to play a specific role in the complex environment that allows life on Earth to persist. The rhythmic ebb and flow of the tides not only regulates the weather, but also washes away pollutants from coastal areas and brings new life with each wave that erupts upon the landscape. Now reverberates on the peaks, their summits reaching higher and higher toward the sky, as if as a reward I have sculpted every ridge, valley, and cliff with my own hands, creating a wild beauty that begs to be explored and thought about. Mountain ranges are a symbol of endurance and stability, positioned strong through the years as participants to the enduring power of my arrival, and I turn my gaze toward the sun. The radiation and comfort from the sun, which is essential for everything that exists on Earth, powers the weather, determines the seasons, and gives life to plants like blossoms and crops through transpiration. The sun also serves as a beacon of hope, rising daily without fail to constantly remind you of the start of something new and the constant continuation of my dedication to you and the celebs scattered across the sky like diamonds on velvet, each one placed precisely for both aesthetic and practical reasons. Guide sailors, mark the passing of time and deepen your understanding of the cosmos. Famous people inspire awe and hope, lifting your gaze and mind above the mundane concerns of everyday life. These works of art are more than just practical. They may be profoundly symbolic. The sky represents my majesty and the vastness of the oceans reflects my power and my excitement. The majesticness of the mountains, my energy and my splendor, the reliability and care of the sun, my care for my children, the brilliance of the stars, my dedication to detail, and everything in between. All of these natural phenomena are invitations to you, my child, to perceive my hand in everything and to understand my authority, transcending introductions. I care for you, just as much as I care for birds, with infections of the heavens and the vegetation of the earth. The power that created everything in existence is at work in your daily affairs, and the same imaginative thinking that adores the beauty surrounding you is crafting your destiny when things are going well. Let these things remind you of my immense goodness. When things are tough, let them encourage you of my unfaltering being present. Share this video with 5 members of your family. I have given you these things as tokens of my affection and as notifications of my commitments. As you go through life, seize all chances to be grateful for the world around you. May each sunrise strengthen your faith. May each mountain inspire your strength. May each ocean wave refresh your strength. May each ocean wave refresh your soul. And may each star-studded night increase your wonder. In addition to appreciating its beauty, I implore you to protect it, the environment and all of its resources, and to teach others to do the same. In doing so, you will honor me as author and help ensure that future generations can enjoy these marvels. And most importantly, my little one, remember that you are more valuable to me than any of these things in the world because you are infused with life, objective, and a commitment in my image. My affection for you surpasses all boundaries, from the depths of the water to the top of the mighty mountains. As you spend each day beneath my vast sky, adjacent to my completely oceans, under my brilliant sun, and underneath my starlit canopy growth, may those be manifestations of my endless affection and my eternal commitment to your well-being. As you contemplate the beauty and complexity of the world around you, remember that every aspect of the diversity of the landscape, from abandons to rainforests, from the frozen Arctic to tropical beaches, all serves as a reflection of my own life and a lesson about the importance of collaboration and brotherhood. In this season of Advent, I want you to remember that the natural world thrives when every part contributes as intended, just as you do for yourselves. The power of community lies in its members' ability to support one another and build upon one another's abilities. When everyone pitches in, the neighborhood thrives. May this serve as an inspiration to embrace one's own skills and knowledge, while also appreciating the value of others, the value of others. In doing so, one becomes a weaver of human experience, as diverse and varied as the natural world I've crafted. As a community, we can do this. Just as a forest grows back after a fire or a shoreline bounces back from a hurricane, have faith in my timing and my recovery because I guide the natural processes of rehabilitation in the world. And I will also oversee the restoration of your life as you go through every season, whether they be the literal phases of spring, summer, fall, and winter, or the symbolic development, prospering and harvesting. A time for lively recreation, a time for peaceful recuperation, a time for wild celebration, and a time for introspective solitude. Learn from each season and what it has to offer, and accept that I have a plan for every phase of your life. When you need a brief moment of quietness, let the serene beauty of a starry sky or a mountainous vista carry you away. In times of transition, may the boundless energy of a rushing river or the ceaseless motion of ocean waves inspire you to press on with purpose and fervor, much like how the waters mold coastlines over time. Your everyday routine. You can determine your destiny through your efforts, and I will be by your side every step of the way, pointing you and blessing whatever you do. Don't forget to share the amazing things of the implementation with others, especially younger people. Teach them to see my hand in the intricate web of a spider's web or a butterfly's wings, and motivate them to investigate, implore, and marvel at the world around them. Creator, who adores them profoundly. As you guide others, never stop learning. Embrace life as a scholar, always eager to uncover new truths. Say, yes, I believe in God. May each becoming aware lead you closer to me, strengthening your understanding of who I am and the depth of my compassion for you. Lastly, my toddler, in every circumstance, may our appreciation fill your emotions as you reflect on the vastness of the universe and the precision of its order. Inspiring wonder and gratitude now. Every day is filled with thoughts of you, and every moment is surrounded by my affection. You are my beloved, the delight of my arrival, and the center of my gentle care on this path through life. There are instances when one feels alone and unsure of their path, hidden in doubt and anxiety. It is in those moments when a gentle reminder echoes through the soul, a comforting, a divine whisper. My precious one, please know that I'm always with you, directing, reassuring, and protecting you. This significant promise from God is a beacon of hope, demonstrating the way with kindness and affection. From the day you walked, there was an invisible hand holding you up, keeping you from tumbling. And even when you collapsed, this compassionate presence became there to prop you up and carry you on. The tears and the encouragement to try again, each setback and recovery turned under the attentive eye of a caring writer who always believed in your development and fulfillment. As you grew more mature and your world became more complicated, between you faced circumstances that tested your fortitude, integrity, and faith. In those moments of trial, it probably seemed like you had to navigate. In the midst of the chaos, if you take a moment to listen, you might hear God's voice directing you with wisdom that hits you where it hurts. This guidance could come in the form of a number of different things, like the words of a friend, an omen, or an innate feeling that led you in the right guidance. Still, there were moments of profound sadness, when tragedy and loss obscured your vision. If you're feeling down in the dumps during those times, remember that the presence of Jesus is like a cozy covering. It will provide solace and a safe place to grieve, but it won't take away your sorrow. Instead, it will give you the strength to keep going, assuring you that your suffering is a part of a bigger story filled with devotion and reasoning. Whenever you're going through a tough time, remember that God's protective affection is like an invisible guardian angel watching over you. Whether you've had a narrow escape from an unfortunate event, are on the mend after a serious illness, or have needed assistance during a crisis, these are all signs that God has a safeguarded hand on your existence. As you breathe in the beauty of nature and experience the joy of intimate connections, you can't help but feel a sense of divinity. The early morning brings a myriad of colors to the sky. The lush vegetation at sundown soothes the emotions, and the stars shine with chances. These little signs that you are never truly alone help you realize that life's challenges aren't always about conquering them, but rather that each moment is vital. Whether you're rejoicing in successes, tackling daily tasks, or just relaxing, God is always there, enjoying your joys and joining you in those moments of reconciliation. This constant interaction brings you enormous strength and tranquility, recognizing that you are always nurtured, admired, and observed over. What God is saying to you, my precious baby, is an invitation to accept and embrace this truth. Embrace the limitless existence. It urges you to seek the everlasting, not merely the gifts of beginning, but the affection of the The writer, it invites you to live a life rooted in religion, supported by divine affection, and governed by celestial comprehension. As you venture into unknown territory, think about this sacred promise. May it fill your soul with strength and your mind with reconciliation. If you believe in all your moments of joy and sorrow, your angels of protection are reminding you that you never remain truly alone. They are guiding you, comforting your emotions, and covering your life with their affection and presence. Accept this truth. Treasure this association and move forward with confidence and serenity, knowing that God is with you perpetually, both in this very moment and throughout eternity. Having a deep understanding of God's everlasting presence enables us to explore how this divine promise impacts everyday life, molding decisions, fortifying determination, and igniting desire. Accepting the reality that God is always with you invites a paradigm change in your perspective on the world and your reactions to life's diverse challenges. It's like donning a new pair of glasses that corrects your distorted vision, allowing you to peer into with clarity and meaning in every interaction. Every choice turns into a chance for personal development. Whether big or small, knowing that God guidelines you can help you make choices that are in line with affection, actuality, and ethical behavior. Before establishing an option, you might find yourself interrupting to seek that gentle, quiet guidance by praying or meditating. In addition to strengthening your faith through action, this routine can help you turn everyday choices into acts of submission. When you know that God is with you, you can experience a peace that goes beyond what you can comprehend, which means you can face the difficulties of life with a calm center, not because the difficulties are less, but because the difficulties are less, but because this tranquility does not cut you off from the suffering of the world, but rather provides you to face it with understanding and bravery, bringing solace to others as you find it for yourself. The reassuring aura of God also gives you the fortitude to follow your mission with assurance, which isn't about being careless, but rather about being at ease, knowing that someone is watching over you. This can let you take risks that you otherwise would not have dared. If people knew they could always rely on God to protect them from harm, they would be more likely to take risks, whether that's in pursuing their dreams, changing careers, or entering into interactions. With this assurance, they could live their lives to the fullest, without fear of collapse or harm. As a result, they might develop a profound respect and affection for the natural world and its inhabitants. Being a part of a larger story of healing and affection, reverberating the care from above, can motivate you to be an inspiration to others and a source of hope for them. Knowing that the Creator is with you, no matter what, allows you to reach out to those in need with genuine compassion and strong support. The lives others lead can serve as a mirror for oneself, illuminating the holy presence and solidifying the abstract idea of the affection of God. Ultimately, the assurance that God continues to be with you calls you to perpetual thankfulness and amazement in all things, both great and small. As you journey through life, may the knowledge that you are never alone bring you joy. May wisdom lead your way, may comfort your emotions in times of need, and may protect you from harm. May this divine guarantee perpetually remind you of the infinite affection and kindness that encompasses you, and may you bask in its gentle light, allowing it to warm the hearts of those you meet. May your lives be a beautiful reflection of the presence of God, an everlasting, unwavering, and deeply devoted presence. Life is full of seemingly impossible tasks, persistent pain, the economy species, and fraying interpersonal interactions. But in the middle of these trials, picture a divine voice murmuring an affirmation of hope. My precious toddler, I pray that you will anticipate conservation, financial advancement, and re-established interactions beyond your wildest dreams. This powerful affirmation comes from God is more than just a reassuring concept. He is a transforming vision for what's to come. The first part of this guarantee relates to healing, which includes not just physical ailments, but also sentimental and mental injuries. The unseen scars can be the most burdensome, but the prospect of healing serves as a powerful reminder that redemption is possible. One can feel the power heading back as they experience the relief of relentless pain. Healing is not always a linear process. Rather, it is an adventure that involves navigating through layers of pain, discovering the adaptability and vitality within, and ultimately regenerating your body beyond the physical. It may involve dealing with issues like eating better and exercising more, but ultimately, it is about mending the severe wounds of your emotions and mentality. If you seek guidance and support in this way, you'll feel God's reassuring and encouraging being present, which will remind you that every step you take is toward a life that is better and more nutritious. The second aspect of the Goddess guarantee is prosperity, which alleviates the stress and anxiety that comes with being broke. It's not always about having more money, though. It's about what? The power of money lies in its ability to symbolize stability rather than instability, abundance rather than scarcity, reasonableness rather than restriction, and smart counsel leading to better financial options or unexpected sources. The key is to recognize these possibilities when they arise and to seize them with wisdom and appreciation. When financial difficulties subside, there's the assurance of restored interactions speaks to settlements, as they are at the center of human interaction, but can often be fraught with confusion, disputes, and adverse effects. Newly acquired the rights to not only meet the things you want, but also to bless others reflects the riches of goodness and care. The third and possibly most touching issue is the promise of healing interactions. In order to mend divided obligations, understand long-held problems, and foster affection that recuperates and unites, one must be humble, patient, and willing to forgive. If one is seeking reconciliation, he or she must first accomplish the following: initiate challenging discussions, commit to recognizing and accepting other people's perspectives, and, guided by divine instruction, undergo transformations in their connections with others. Surpass all expectations, growing stronger and more important every day as you take part in the practices that lead to healing, financial growth, and restored interactions. This, of course, requires an active religious life and engagement. It encourages you to seek God and pray for good things. But it also encourages you to participate in the techniques that produce these results. Make adjustments as you move, looking forward with this Goddess warranty. Let it shape your thoughts and actions. Let your fears be updated. Let your gratitude triumph over complaints. And let affection govern your connections with others. As you align your life with this vision, you may find that the boundaries of your imagination expand. The journey toward recuperation, happiness, and reunification is filled with seconds of grace, demonstrating that nothing matters apart from God. You have the power to represent and share this declaration by making a difference in people's lives. As you do so, you open yourself up to the divine energy that repairs, improves, and rehabilitates. May this message reach a deep level of resonance, allowing you to experience success in business, restored interactions, and more than you ever imagine. With this divine affirm at your side, you can move forward fearlessly and confidently, knowing that the best is yet to come. The significant guarantee of God's intervention in your existence is that these improvements will be more than you could ever imagine. Keep in mind that these improvements are both spiritual messages and practical excursions. The guarantee assumes your economic recovery. Improving and repairing interactions beyond your wildest dreams is about more than just hoping for miraculous changes. It's about taking an active role in your religious life, where you help bring about those advantages. The journey toward remediation isn't a passive one. It involves seeking out the necessary clinical assistance, engaging in practices of religion that cultivate tranquility, and maintaining an ideal setting on a daily basis. By trusting in God's time, you may go from making better choices to engaging in therapeutic sports, which are in line with the covenant of recovery type 1010. Making better choices every day adds up to a healthier you. Think of each great choice as a brick in the wall of a rebuilt temple university of your soul and body. In a similar way, improving your financial situation requires practical and well-informed actions. This could mean learning about budgeting on your own, consulting with experts, or starting a new job that uses your skills and interests. The belief in the goddess guarantee is the driving force behind every wise financial decision you make. Picture each good choice as an embryo established in fertile ground, ready to grow and flourish under God's cautious eye. Restoring damaged connections requires bravery and commitment. It often requires reaching out, forgiving, and being receptive to those who could return your affection. In this most challenging yet ultimately rewarding aspect of the assurance, you will not only must forgive others but also yourself when you have sinned. Every act of reconciling is an effective demonstration of the strength of God's love flowing through you. As these changes take place, it is essential to acknowledge and celebrate each little victory and restoration that may also come. While changes in your financial situation may be progressive and improvements in the connections may also take time, remember that each sign of advancement is a fulfillment of the Word of God and a reminder of His faithful presence in your affairs. The benefits of these changes extend beyond just yourself. Your recovery can inspire others to seek out their own paths to wellness, and your current financial standing can allow you to support causes and help those in need. Rebuilt connections can be an indicator of asset for those who are around you. They can model unconditional affection for those around you, creating a community of support and kindness. As you enjoy these opportunities, your belief can grow stronger, and your confidence in God becomes stronger. Relying on God's promises and triumphing over adversity can inspire faith in others, which in turn can have a far-reaching effect beyond the people closest to you. Ultimately, accepting this promise means maintaining an eternally optimistic outlook on life, seeing every challenge as an opportunity for supernatural intervention and every setback as a stepping stone to a comeback. May your future be filled with abundant blessings and abundant fulfillment. The Word of God, which seems like a passive warranty, is actually a call to dynamic spirituality and movement, an invitation to join forces with the divine in creating a life that reflects His magnificence and excellence. May this pledge serve as a compass, enhancing your life and making an impact on everybody around you as you journey through this. Praying for you as your life unfolds into a beautiful testimony of God's unending affection and power amidst life's complexity and unknowns. It's a relief to know that you're not alone. A voice of calm and reassurance amidst the chaos of daily struggles whispers, "My darling, know that I am always with you, directing, reassuring, and protecting you. From the moment you inhale, there is a supernatural presence that guides you through every stage of your journey." This power isn't always guaranteed by the limitations of time or space, but it is frequently there, consuming over you, making sure that you are never truly alone, even in your most lonely moments. God is more than just a passing feeling. It is an enduring guarantee that encompasses the burden of unwavering love and eternal assistance. Sometimes, whether it's a subtle, a gut reaction, or a sudden flash of insight, you'll receive direction from above that will help you make the best decisions, whether it's a major life decision or a minor one. This is God's way of guiding you, ensuring that your choices are in line with His will, and it will get you through tough times too, whether you're happy or sad. When the world's problems become too much to bear, God's presence provides a safe haven where you can find solace. Picture this: an affectionate embrace when you're feeling lonely and cold, or the reassuring phrases of a friend when you feel misunderstood. If you're still not convinced, watch this video. Sometimes, the kindness of strangers can bring you comfort, or maybe you just need a little peace within. Consider the times you've barely averted an accident, or when a strange issue addressed itself unexpectedly. These are not mere coincidences, but rather manifestations of God's protection, which is a guarantee that everything will be okay. Life is full of risks, both visible and undetected, and it's easy to feel vulnerable. A constant, non-intrusive existence from God, who respects your free will, offers guidance, comfort, and protection, but also lets you make your own choices and learn from your experiences. This patient, considerate interaction of God nurtures your development, inspires you to become the best version of yourselves as you get around life's ups and downs, and manifests itself in various ways. Through the fluctuations that occur of life, this everlasting presence helps cultivate a profound sense of assurance and trust. It makes you stand firmer in the face of adversity and think less violently because you know you aren't alone. This divine guarantee also fosters a deep connection to theology, which improves your understanding of the meaning of life and from a personal perspective. It invites you to look beyond surface, level things, and seek deeper truths and significance through connecting with the religious. This connection is uplifting, providing not only solace, but also illumination, as each occurrence in life serves as an opportunity to grow in religious understanding. Additionally, being aware of God's constant presence helps you view others through a compassionate and empathetic lens, realizing that we are all in this together. The knowledge that God's love is accessible to everyone inspires a more compassionate and knowledgeable approach to interactions and connections, makes it easier to forgive, lends a helping hand, shares joy, and provides support. As you continue your education and journey, you become an embodiment of hope and a testimony to God's everlasting promise. Your life story can motivate others to seek and recognize God's presence in their own lives. By doing so, you'll be able to spread not only religion, but also hope, affection, and the power of God's words and existence across many years. In the end, this promise from on high encourages you to look for the miraculous in the everyday, to find joy in ordinary things, and to recognize God's hand in the regular blessings in your life. It's a call to live in thankfulness, to celebrate each moment and breath as a gift from on high. So let this promise fill your heart. Your soul, my dear child, know that I am frequently by your side, advising, soothing, and protecting you. Hold on to it, appreciate it, and let it guide you through every moment of your existence. You can walk with assurance and remain completely because you are never alone. The Holy Spirit is your loyal companion, guiding light and protecting guard. Today and always, believe every layer of this profound promise. Your life is intertwined with connections of divine concern and purpose. It's not just a story of survival, but of thriving under God's protective watch. Every challenge, every triumph, and each experience are enhanced by this mindful focus on divine friendship. As you move forward, remember that God is always with you. This influences your perspective on challenges. Challenges, instead of being seen as barriers, become chances for growth and manifestations of God's continuing energy. Rather than giving in to despair, you have the capacity to approach challenges with resilience and knowledge, knowing that divine guidance is available to lead you regarding beneficial results in your connections with others. This divine promise promotes a lifestyle living. Knowing that God is there to comfort you in your moment of need motivates you to be an instrument of reassurance to others. Your actions and words become vehicles for the identical empathy and peace that you experience, which not only strengthens establishing connections, but also spreads generosity and compassion in the neighborhood and beyond. With the assurance that God will protect you, you can. In a world where uncertainty reigns supreme, it is liberating to embrace life's adventures with excitement and joy instead of fear and trepidation. This will allow you to follow your goals and interests without fear, knowing that you are not venturing out on your own, but are protected by divine foresight and care. As a result, every venture into unknown territory becomes less daunting, instead filled with excitement for the new lessons and joys that await you. Being aware that you are under God's watchful care can provide a solid foundation of peace. This peace does not negate reality, but rather rises above it, calming you in spite of life's storms. It's a peace that speaks to your spirit, whispering assurances of safety and eternal support. As you become a living testimony to the sovereignty of God, your living a life of optimism and peace can lead others to seek and comprehend the goodness of God in their own lives, potentially transforming sadness into hope, isolation into community, and prayer into praise. Praise be to Jesus Christ, and may each day be celebrated with gratitude as a natural response to this regular divine. Being grateful for the little things in life not only makes them more special, but it also brings you closer to God, who is the source of all blessings. As you practice gratitude, you'll become more aware of the many ways God is at work in your life, and you'll be able to appreciate the ways in which God is always at work in your life. Connecting with the divine, the connection is built on affection and admiration. It influences your choices, shapes your ideas, and guides your actions. With the promise of my beloved child, know that I'm always by your side, guiding, comforting, and protecting you. May each day bring a renewed sense of purpose and tranquility. May this guarantee urge you to embrace affection more deeply and take action. As you face each new day, may you be comforted by the knowledge that you are never truly alone. Listen closely as a soft, unfaltering voice whispers to you, "My precious toddler, you are my most treasured toddler, and I adore you unconditionally." May you remain brave and kind as you carry on with God's guidance, comfort, and protection. An affirmation from God changes your perspective on affection and self-esteem by alerting you of your value to the divine. The affection of God is unreserved, meaning it doesn't change based on your actions, circumstances, or feelings. It's a constant stream that flows unceasingly regardless of how you perceive yourselves or how others perceive you. As a gentle reminder that you hold a unique place in God's infinitely precious heart, you can picture yourself waking up each day, no longer troubled by uncertainties about your value, but filled with thankfulness for this affection that does not demand anything in return. It is bestowed freely and without reservation, and it is not an accolade for righteousness or good deeds. Every step is a normal part of life, whether you're succeeding or failing. When God calls you my favorite child, it might sound exclusive, but in the spiritual realm, it's an invitation to see yourself and others through God's eyes of grace and compassion. This perspective promotes unity and harmony, inviting you to extend the same tenderness and affection that God has shown you. This love is selfless and protects you from the destructive thoughts of depression, self-criticism, and self-doubt that can arise when you feel inadequate or unworthy. Remembering God's words can restore your confidence and calmness. They affirm that your worth does not depend on human judgment, but on God's love and grace. When you're secure in the knowledge that your value is unchanging and that the errors you make are met with reconciliation rather than condemnation, you're free to be yourself, which is something you can't get from a passive consolation like approval. Rather, it's a call to action that encourages you to cherish in return not just God, but everyone. The experience of unconditional affection not only improves your social life, but it also deepens your exploration of faith and forms the basis for religion. It problems you to provide the same affection that you receive to others, imagining how this affection would spread through groups, overcoming obstacles like false impressions and conflict. With the help of contemplation and prayer, you can shape every aspect of your life, from the good times to the bad. Your relationship with God becomes the bedrock upon which you build your decisions, your connections, and your future. The confidence that comes from knowing you are God's favorite child gives you the strength to face life's obstacles head on. Embracing this unconditional affection, living an existence of appreciation and service, and seeking out ways to embody and mirror the affection of God through acts of charitable giving, kindness and service can undoubtedly provide you with the energy you need to overcome obstacles. God's love is a source of courage and peace, allowing you to attract success. Last but not least, let the realization of being a beloved child, loved wholeheartedly, permeate every aspect of your existence. Let it change your perspective on yourself and others, how you react to life's highs and lows, and your connection to the divine. Let each day be filled with love. May your life be an everlasting testament to the power of divine love. The words, "My beloved child, you are my preferred, I adore you, and my affection for you," convey more than just words. They reveal something profound about who you are and where you're headed. With this knowledge, you can live fearlessly, confidently, and with the knowledge that you're deeply loved by your writer. Carry this feeling with you at all times, and let it guide your decisions. With the knowledge that you are God's beloved child, loved without condition, you can take comfort in the fact that no matter what challenges you face, no matter how many people you meet, or whatever path you choose in life, you will always be able to find the strength and courage to persevere. beyond the mundane ups and downs of life. This book is like a rock that keeps you steady when you're going through rough patches. It gives you peace of mind that no matter what, deep down, you are valued and cherished, no matter what. And it helps you forgive yourself and others more easily as you come to terms with the hurts you've caused. When we see the infinite affection of God reflected in His unrestricted reconciliation, we are better able to extend that same forgiveness to others. In this way, our misconceptions, hurts, and ongoing arguments no longer hurt. When we forgive, we not only take a step towards restoration, but we also reflect the divine affection at work in our own personal growth and development. With the self-assurance that comes from knowing that God appreciates you no matter what, you're more likely to try new things and grow as a person, rather than letting your comfort zone dictate your actions. You'll also find that your interactions with others on a professional level are more fruitful as a result of this faith, which you are dearly loved. You can approach interactions with honesty and openness. Subscribe to our channel for daily God blessings and be yourself. When you do this, people are more likely to engage with you on a deeper, more intimate level, and you are more likely to attract interactions that are likewise genuine, which can enrich your existence with interactions that are based on truth and love. Additionally, when you live under the shadow of God's unconditional affection, you are compelled to act justly and advocate for the less fortunate. When you realize that God admires everyone equally, you motivate yourself to seek justice and mercy for others, to speak up for the voiceless, and to be a force for good on a global scale. Every act of kindness and every effort to address injustices will be a manifestation of God's love through you to the sector. Furthermore, this affection of God fosters an attitude of thankfulness, which becomes an everyday practice in valuing every moment and communication. Thankfulness isn't passive. It stimulates you to give back, to share pleasure, and to share the benefits you've received. This creates a positive feedback loop that not only empowers your own spirit, but also encourages the spiritual growth of those around you. As you continue to navigate the journey of life, finding solace in the knowledge that you are God's beloved can lead you to embrace your faith more fully. By drawing near to God through contemplation, prayer, and scripture study, you can gain a deeper understanding of the nature of God's love and how you can integrate it into your own life. This knowledge of unrestricted affection will guide your choices, shape your interactions, and impact your everyday trajectory. Most importantly, it will allow you to live courageously, welcoming each day with excitement and having hearts full of devotion. The promise that I adore you unconditionally, my precious baby, is more than just a declaration of love. It's a life-altering experience. Let this promise inspire you to live a life that not only acquires affection, but also extensively gives it, propagating the light of divine affection wherever you go, while contributing to the world more beautiful through your activities and motions. It influences every issue of your existence, introducing your actions, interactions, and personal travel with an overwhelming sense of purpose and joy. We appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you found it useful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to receive notifications whenever we upload new videos. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the most recent video.